Welcome to the first of a new occasional series from Shipping TV, looking at the history of maritime trade around Britain's coasts. Our first port of call is Lower Halstow, at the top of Halstow Creek on the wide and muddy expanses of the River Medway in Kent. It's the kind of place you could easily pass by, but its past as a human habitation is said to go back to the Iron Age, and in Roman times British pottery was shipped from here to Italy. But the busiest days for Halstow were later, when this dock loaded barges like this one, the Edith May, with bricks bound up the Thames for London. At its peak in the First World War, up to 17 million bricks a year left from here. The barges themselves were rougher, hard-working craft, unlike this little ship, now earning her keep as a charter craft during the summer and as an unusual cafe in the winter. The brick kilns that fed the trade and kept the dock busy disappeared in the 1960s, but the quayside remains. The creek itself is now home for a sailing club and its small boat moorings, but you can still see barges feeling their way carefully towards the dock during the summer months. Even after the last barge of the summer has gone, you can still see its marks left behind in the mud. When barges came alongside here, the dock owners had to keep the mud berths free of debris and rubbish, rocks, bricks and stones, so that the barges had a safe place to lay. Flat-bottomed wooden craft, their hulls could easily be damaged or stove in by hard objects. There's no trade at all here now, and a mile or two away you can see a much more modern port that looks as if a similar fate awaits it. Thamesport on the Medway, which has become too small and too uncompetitive to attract big ship traffic. But Lower Halstow has traded being busy and industrious for becoming quaint and pretty. There's an attractive 11th century church, a pub and a few older houses, and a lot more newer houses. But the dock and the creek remain much the same as they were, too big and too natural to be prettified, and a reminder of a not so distant history.